Gusto is a selective herbicide which controls a range of broadleaf and woody weeds while being safe on grass pastures. In this video, we are going to provide an overview of how to use Gusto. This will include the following dot points. If you'd like to skip ahead to any particular section, the time codes are in the brackets below. Gusto has a nil grazing withhold when used as directed, though if spraying poisonous plants, refer to the Protection of Livestock section in the label for additional information. Do not apply if rain is likely within 1 hour or if foliage is wet from rain or dew. Gusto is registered for use in grass pastures, agricultural non-crop areas, rights of ways, and commercial and industrial areas. Gusto controls a wide range of woody weeds including blackberries and lantana, as well as many others. Gusto can be used with a knapsack sprayer or a 12-volt sprayer for broadleaf weeds and smaller woody weeds where the sprayer can achieve thorough herbicide coverage over the whole plant. For larger plants and infestations, a high-volume handgun applicator is recommended. Before purchasing the product, you need to consult the Gusto label to ensure it is suitable for your situation. This document contains the product information and is attached to the drum. The Gusto label states, when preparing the spray, wear cotton overalls buttoned to the neck and wrist, a washable hat, elbow-length PVC gloves, and a face shield or goggles. The application rates for Gusto are found in the Directions for Use table in the label. When spot spraying blackberries in combination with docks, ragworts and thistles, a rate of 500 ml per 100 litres is registered. If using a 10 litre knapsack, that equates to 50 ml per 10 litres. When spraying 1 to 2 metre lantana during summer to autumn, the rate range is 500 to 750 ml per 100 litres or 50 to 75 ml per 10 litres for a knapsack. A quick and easy way to calculate how much product you need for your spray tank is to use the Weed Force Spray calculator. You can access this by scanning the QR code on the screen or following the link in the description below. In this video, we are spraying a combination of blackberries, gorse, and bracken. To control this spectrum of weeds, we are using our most popular woody weed tank mix, the Gusto Woody Weed Combo. As this combo also controls broadleaf weeds like thistles, ragwort, dock, and Patterson's curse, we'll spray them at the same time. If you are only mixing Gusto or some of the products mentioned in this mixing section, the mixing procedure can still be followed, just disregard the steps that involve products you are not using. To mix up this spray solution, first fill the spray tank up with clean water to 70% of your total volume required. If you're mixing up 10 litres, you would add 7 litres of water for a start. Next, measure out the Renovate and pre-dissolve it in a chemical jug with clean water. Once it is dissolved, add it to the spray tank, remembering to triple rinse the jug afterwards with clean water. It is important when tank mixing multiple products to ensure the previous product is fully dispersed in the spray tank before adding the next. Once the Renovate is fully mixed in the tank, measure out the Gusto and add it to the spray tank. As we are spot spraying a number of different weeds in this situation, we are also adding a marking dye to identify the sprayed weeds. This is added next. Next, we continue to add the remainder of the water required, adding the holdfast near the end. Always ensure you thoroughly mix the spray solution. If your spray tank has an agitator, it is recommended to engage it. Before using the product, please be aware of the restraints in the label. For small herbaceous weeds like thistles and small woody weeds, a knapsack or 12-volt sprayer may be adequate. When spot spraying the weeds, ensure thorough coverage of the entire plant to the point of runoff. This includes leaves, stems, and runners. For larger plants, a high volume handgun sprayer is recommended. First, you want to thoroughly spray the outside surface of the weed. This can be done by using a wide pattern spray on your nozzle. Start spraying at the top of the plant and then work your way down, spraying from side to side. Ensure thorough coverage of all sides of the weed, including any runners that may extend away from the plant. Then adjust the spray nozzle to achieve a stream or jet, which will allow you to penetrate the bush, covering the stems, crowns, and runners with the spray solution. It is key when using either equipment to thoroughly cover the entire plant and spray to the point of runoff. Tank mixing Renovate with a wetting agent like Holdfast to Gusto will broaden the spectrum of weeds controlled, which will then include common bracken, bridal creeper, and Patterson's curse. When spraying multiple weeds, you may want to consider using a marking dye to identify the plants you have already treated. When spraying difficult to control weeds and directed by the label, you may need to add a penetrant and wetting agent like Holdfast. Holdfast improves the spread of the herbicide over the leaf as well as penetration of the herbicide. Getting more product into the plant, it can improve the overall result. For information on cleaning spray equipment after use, please refer to the cleaning spray equipment section in the label. And always remember to wash your hands after use. Also, after each day's use, wash gloves, face shields or goggles, and contaminated clothing. Thank you for watching. For additional resources including product information, how-to videos, Weed Force's Weed Library for weed-specific information, and access to the spray calculator, download the Weed Force app by scanning the QR code on the screen or following the links in the description below.